What is going on?
How about you let me take this one, okay?
It's been a while since you did that.
You start off all these videos.
It's fair.
You never give me my fair shake. You always got to go first every single time. I'm tired of it.
Well, I am Balor fan 85.
Well, I don't care.
That's fair.
I made
fair.
your
You
show.
know what?
I made this show.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
you guys comment down there. Did he make my show, or did I have
when did the views start going up?
Every time I promote it. I don't see you doing a lot of promotions.
Semantics. Anyway,
hold on. I'm the main guy. I'm the editor. I'm the promoter. I don't even know if I call you the pretty face. I mean, geez.
I'm the talent. That was for you, Dave. I'm the talent. Anyway.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, my name is Kevin, not Vape Master 86,043 or whatever he wants to call me today. This is Balor Fan 85, aka my best buddy Wayne. Anyhow, we're going to start things off a little different today. Normally we talk about the belt and then we bring it out. But we're going to be reviewing our replica WWE current heavyweight championship. But something's a little different about this video.
Not if you look at the actual screen. There is nothing going on. There's nothing. We have the same belt.
I can't quite put my finger on it. That's a great looking belt.
It is. How? If you don't mind me asking, how much you pay for yours?
Right at $411.12.63.
In this case, this is the first time we've been doing videos together. I've got the cheaper belt.
Yeah.
I paid $100 for this. Now, how did you ask? Did I pay $100 for this? I don't want to give it away yet.
You already did right there.
What if I didn't put it there?
Well, then I just look like a jackass.
I may not put that there, so you could. Anyways, I paid $100 for this, and there's a reason for that. He bought his from WWE Shop. I got mine from Toys R Us. I'm a Toys R Us kid. This came from Toys R Us.
Now, if you haven't figured it out yet, today is a little bit different than what we normally do. We normally sit here and we review a belt. What we're actually going to do today is a comparison video. Mm-hmm. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are you going to compare two of the same belt? We're not. We're going to compare the WWE Shop replica version against the commemorative version.
Now, this isn't the commemorative that you get from WWE Shop. So, to be honest, I've never actually seen a commemorative from WWE Shop. I would assume it's a lot like this. For anybody that has this, that, and the commemorative, maybe you can put down in the comments what the biggest difference is. I've heard that this is a lot like a commemorative. So, that's why he's calling it a commemorative. That's why we're going to treat this like a commemorative. So, this is $100. The WWE Shop commemorative, I think, goes for $150 to $200. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the commemorative in a while. And this is your Mac Daddy right here. This is your WWE World Heavyweight Title Adult Shop replica.
But here's the thing that we really want to focus on. If you have this in your display case and you're not pulling it out, you're not touching it, it's just there for people to look at, for you to admire, much like we do with ours. I want you to take a real good look at this, take the side plates away, and just imagine that they're the stock side plates. Take a real good look at it.
It's a good looking belt.
Now I want you to close your eyes. And now open them. I mean, I'm sure if you study it hard enough, you'll find one somewhere. I just found one very small. But the point being, these are very good quality, very, I'm not going to say inexpensive, but more affordable.
Well, compared to this, yes, inexpensive.
Well, that's why I said
this
more
is a quarter of the price of that, over a quarter of the price of that.
But it's definitely worth a buy.
This is the Jakks WWE title you used to get from Toys R Us. Now I think Target sells them. And now it's $125. And the biggest difference, there's two really big differences. First off, over here you've got metal plates. Those are metal plates. They're durable. They last. Those don't break. These are more of an acrylic plastic plates. If you want to just thump yours for a minute, just feel that difference. Plastic compared to metal. That's the biggest difference. A big difference when you buy a belt from WWE Shop, a lot of people complain about the straps, but compared to these, that strap is flexible. It gives a lot. Go ahead and show the strap right here. Just how much, there's a little bit of give in that.
I mean, it's definitely starting to wear down. This belt's about a year old.
Yeah. But compared that, actually, it doesn't look bad right here, but this is...
It holds like that fresh out of the box shape.
Yeah, it still comes in the box like this. When you take it out of the box, it sits like that forever. You basically got to break it in. And if you look right here, I still haven't got it broken in all the way, and I've had it for a couple of years. Mainly because it sits on a shelf. Now, the thing about it, again, if you set it right here next to its replica counterpart, you cannot tell the difference in a shelf.
Now, the only thing that I've seen when we were sitting here looking at it is actually...
The back end behind the...
No, I was wrong. I was going to say mine has the clear stones right up here.
Well, I thought the back end was different. I thought I had that standard back into the back.
Even we're still having trouble finding differences. One of your biggest differences on the commemorative is the side plates are not removable.
Yeah. If you look on the back, let's go ahead and show them the back right here. Show them the back of yours. It's your standard stock strap. You've got all the rivets holding it in place. All those are removable, so you can take your plates off if you need be. Now here, those
ain't coming off.
If you take those off, you've basically broken your plates. You can't put them back on there.
Love you, Dave.
So, and you notice there's a lot more right here. It's if you let your kid run around with it and everything, eventually it'll probably get broken.
Probably.
But if you keep it on a display, there is no difference at all looking from here to the other one.
Going into it is as if we were going to review this like any other belt. I mean, they put the big gold tip on here. The snaps, I believe the snaps are just about the same, if not they're not that far off. And when you look down the side of it, everything is done exactly the same. The only difference is the plates are acrylic.
And the strap is it's not the same. Now
It's even the same waist measurement.
Yeah, it's definitely we put them side by side. It is the exact same length as a replica.
You do get a little more bubbling in the strap, but even when you look at the strap, just to show like the detail, you still have the logo stamped into it. You still have the tooling marks in it. You still have the nugget texturing in the back. I mean, just all the way down this belt. It's a really, really good, really good. I don't want to call it a toy.
To me, okay. You know, Hollywood actors who get paid the big bucks. Whenever they have to do a stunt, they bring their stuntman.
Yeah.
This is a stunt belt.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, definitely. If you're taking a belt to a show and you want to, hold it up, get it seen, just wear it around all day, this weighs probably 2 pounds. If that, maybe 3.
I wouldn't even say 2 pounds.
Yeah, compared to your actual replica, which weighs about 4 to 5 pounds. So you're not even really going to feel it carrying it around. You can wear it just like your replica. So
now I have a question. When you got this, did it come with the little extra bag of stones?
No.
Okay.
No, it did not come with an extra bag of stones. I do wish I kind of kept this in the box because the box on the back had a list of the champions in a timeline, and it had Roman Reigns in there probably a year before Roman Reigns won the title. So it was a misprint box. I wish I'd have kept this in the box and had it as a misprint. Maybe it was worth something. I'm not sure. But this, in my opinion, like I said, this is a stunt belt. If you're wanting to take it everywhere, if you want to do a little backyard wrestling and you want a title that you're not afraid to throw around, this is a great title. If you want to pretend to be, Bray Wyatt or somebody.
Even the stitching on it, I'm taking a close look at it now. Even the stitching lines, like every parameter and measurement on this is done on this one.
On this.
Now,
for a fraction of the price. Like you said, though, These, and it's the same thing on an actual WWE Shop commemorative title. You cannot take the plates off. This is all one piece. So, and I've seen it to where people actually take a saw and saw this out, and then they can put them in there. But I don't want to do that. This is just a display piece. I'm not worried about it.
Much like my bootleg IWGPs, it's wall art.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And Miss Balor Fan 85 sometimes doesn't want to consider this a replica belt, but this
For
is
the spirit of
exactly.
competition, neither do I.
I knew you were going to say that, but when you put it,
But
on
he still
a shelf,
beats me by 2 belts, even if I don't count this one.
Yeah, but when you put this on a shelf, and if I hadn't have told you or anybody, you would just assume I have your same belt.
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Not until you actually picked it up and you were like, "Damn, this is light."
As a matter of fact, it was you actually told me that you did not have a replica big logo, and I said, "Yeah, you do. I've seen it." No, that's commemorative. I was like, "Well, what's commemorative?" Because I didn't know anything about it. They had just come out, and he started telling me, and I picked it up, and much to my surprise, I mean, first glance, you're never gonna know.
No. I mean,
the only major difference I can tell, just from looking at it,
is a strap, really.
Not even the strap. The underline, to where mine is flush across, you can see where this one dents in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
just a plastic
it's not
piece
filled in. It's more like just painted in. But that's really it. I mean, look how crisp and sharp the letters are. Mm-hmm. The contrast in them is the same as this one. The plate size is the waist measurement, the snap box. Until you really flip it around and you see the plastic rivets, you really can't tell. They even put the trademark patch here, just for added detail, just a little finesse. I mean, it's amazing, and I just want to take this opportunity to let you guys know, if you're looking at this belt and you're like, you know what, that's awesome. I really want to get one, and I really want one. Go to Wrestling Memorabilia Club on Facebook and look up Mr. Ryan Torchy. Right now, he is actually selling his SmackDown Live Tag Team commemorative title. And if you act on it now and you use our names, it's for a low price of $150. Mm-hmm. $150. That's it. And you're not going to find another belt for that price.
Yeah, your commemorative plates, they're going to be acrylic.
Our names really have nothing to do with it. That's the price he's asking. I just felt special. But, Ryan, I'm sorry.
But I will say this. For those
I'm not sorry. Where's my 8x10?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually can't wait. We will review it. We'll review it.
In depth.
If you're in the market, if you've never had a belt, if you want a belt, and you can't afford one of the WWE Shop replica belts, I would definitely recommend this in a heartbeat.
Even if you can't afford it and you just can't really justify spending that much money on a belt, which a lot of people do, it's definitely a pros versus cons type thing.
It's more of a luxury thing.
This is definitely your way to go. Now, what commemorative titles can you get? Like, do they make all of them?
Well, when you go the Jakks route, the ones that are available at Target right now, or if you're in Canada, Toys R Us, these are there for about $125. They were $100 to begin with. I think the demand went up, so they raised the prices. This one and the Raw Women's title are the only ones that Jakks makes.
Okay.
Here's the bad thing about the Raw Women's title, though. Most of your women's titles are going to be smaller, considerably smaller.
Yeah.
With the Jakks WWE Women's title, Raw Women's title, it's the exact same size as this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is not. They didn't make it. They made it with the exact same scale of this.
Dude, funny story. The very first belt that came to me in the mail was the NXT Women's Championship, and I took it out of the pack, and I remember thinking to myself, if all my belts are this small, I'm going to be upset. But then I looked at it and seen it was the women's, and then shortly after that I opened up the men's, and big size difference. But just a little fun little story. I thought to myself, look, if they're all this small, I'm not buying another one. 22 belts later, here I am.
So if you go to the Jakks route, those are the only two belts. They're going to be the same size. I almost bought the Raw Women's title, but to me, it just didn't seem right buying one this size for a Raw Women's title. I don't know why. Maybe I'm weird, but I'm glad we have a Raw Women's title now. We have the actual shop replica where it's considerably smaller because it's made for the woman.
I have the SmackDown.
Yeah, but it's not the same size
No,
as this, is what I'm
absolutely
saying.
not.
So if you go to the WWE shop route, they have a commemorative for near about every one of them, and they go from anywhere from $150 to $225, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really look at a lot of commemoratives, and I don't really have a big knowledge of the commemoratives. This is just the one. I wanted a belt. I wanted to get an extra belt. We didn't have a lot of money. I saw this in Toys R Us, and I justified it to Miss Balor Fan 85, and I got it. And again, she doesn't really consider it a replica, but it's the same size, the same dimensions. It's just plastic. It is a replica belt. And also, if you're wanting to get...
It's a commemorative.
Yeah. And also, if you're wanting to get... I was able to buy one of these for a buddy of mine who had never had a belt. Instead of, spending $400, I got to buy him a replica belt that he carries around, he loves to this day, for $100. I mean, I couldn't. What? Actually, I did a better thing for you. I'll let you keep your title instead of selling it to me.
How many shows have we done?
Couple.
Couple?
Hey,
Couple.
you're the one saying you're the star.
How much time have we spent together? Exactly. You should flatter the star. You should make the star happy. I asked you to be a groomsman in my wedding.
That was a nice flask.
I gave you a flask with your name on it. But it's okay. No, it's okay.
Wait. Maybe, I gave you an AEW rally towel.
Here we go. No, you gave my wife a rally towel. There you go. Do it yourself.
Okay, I can do
it yourself.
You know why? Because I'm Balor.
I'm not going to torture you guys like that, okay? I'm not. As much as I'm despising him right now, I'm not going to take it out on you guys. They've spent their hard-earned money to watch. Not really. They just pay their Wi-Fi bill.
Yeah,
but anyway.
They just have, I can't imagine the bored souls that watch us sitting here and ramble.
Yeah.
I'm allowed. You know what? I'm sorry, man. You want to hug it out?
Quick one?
Quick one. Man hug.
Okay.
All right. That's my hat up. This is not, wait, hold on. This is not a Green Bay Packer hat, by the way. This is a Georgia Bulldog hat. We are in Georgia. Why would I root for the Green Bay Packers?
I actually thought about helping you out. Just put a little A and Y right there.
You dick.
Hey, you bought a belt for somebody else.
Anyway. Yeah. If you're not wanting to break the bank and you want to get a really good belt, really good quality. Now, again, the strap, it needs a lot to be broken in. But, again, when you look at side by side the replica to the counterpart, or to this, there's not a difference.
It's really hard to tell.
Look-wise.
Now, I know there's some people out there that are more belt aficionados than we are that
look down on
they study them and they do nothing all day but look and try to find the differences, and they're going to pop up in the comments. How can you not tell the difference? There's this, there's that. Okay, that's fine for you.
Because I'd love to look.
We're speaking on our behalf. Like I said, I didn't know it was commemorative until he told me, until I picked it up. But yeah, if you know the differences, the major differences, drop them in the comments. We'd love to know.
And if you don't have a problem getting this belt, or if you don't have a problem with the fact this is an adult metal replica belt, it is worth the price.
Absolutely.
There is no doubt. I mean, same length, same dimensions as the counterpart. I mean, it's even got Kevin's period at the end of the sentence. It's got the golden tip on it. I mean, you cannot beat that. So I think we've beaten this dead horse enough, and I think we've, we're gonna be like any band after this. We're gonna break up for a little while and then get back together because we've royally pissed each other off. Actually, I'm not pissed. I know you're not pissed.
No.
Like, comment, subscribe. You got anything else you want to say about it?
Not so much about the belt, but I just do want to take a chance or this opportunity to thank guys like Josh Hammer, for Ryan Torgy, people who have these major Facebook pages and they share our videos and they give us shout outs. They started the same way we did. They took a leap of faith, and I mean, one's up to 3,000, one's up to 5,000 strong. I mean, we're trying to get there. Appreciate your guys' support and helping us out. Like I said, if you're in the market for a commemorative title, go to Wrestling Memorabilia Club, look up Mr. Ryan Torgy. He's actually got one for sale right now. SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship, $150, shipped anywhere in the U.S. He takes PayPal, and it's a really good dude. He's going to do you right, and he's not going to rip you off and take your money.
Also, join Wrestling Memorabilia Club, Brothers of the Belt, TNT Belt Trading, Belt Mafia.
By the way, Tony Tussey.
What did you do?
It's not what I did, it's what he did.
What did he do?
He just won
Did he win the rated R?
He did win the rated R.
How many spots did you buy?
I didn't buy any because I was broke.
Then why are you complaining?
Because I have a Money in the Bank briefcase in my collection now. And I was going to cash it in to get that neat little squirrel you got.
That is a really cool squirrel.
It really is. But I'm going to let that squirrel go. I'm going to let him stay in his home. I'm going to let you keep your pet. But just know, when you're out walking around somewhere and you feel that breath breathing down your neck, I'm going to cash that thing in and I'm taking that spinner belt.
You know what? Hold on. A lot of people told us we need to be a tag team. We're going to cut a promo right now. You have a Money in the Bank briefcase. You want to cash in on that rated R spinner. I have a Money in the Bank briefcase too. And you know what? Now that you mention it, I want that squirrel. So guess what? You may not know where we come from. You may not know. We know where you are. And we could come out of the bushes anywhere. You could be at one of your driving experience things that you've done. You could be off doing this. You could be doing anything. We have the.
You could be in the shower. Too far?
That may be too far.
Okay,
But
maybe not the
anyways,
shower.
I want that squirrel. He wants that belt. And maybe he may not like the belt when he gets it. We may trade. I don't know. We may just pass it around. But we're coming for you.
On a real note, Tony, congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Heck of a score.
I saw that spinner go, and I really wanted to get it. But, yeah, I'm like you.
I don't know how many spots he bought, but the spots were $36. I think he might have bought one or two.
I'm not sure. I didn't look. As soon as I saw
less than $100.
Yeah.
Less than $100. Anyway, we're going to get off here. SummerSlam is about to start.
34 minutes away.
And we got some food on the grill. We got some adult beverages in the fridge. We're going to have a good time with it.
So like, comment, subscribe. We have kids coming in here now. So we'll see you guys down the road.